Hi guys, in earlier video we have studied till Aurangzeb. Now we will study after Aurangzeb who sat on the throne of Delhi. So after Aurangzeb, his successor, eldest son Muazzam sat on the throne of Delhi with the name of Bahadur Shah I. His time period was between 707 AD to 712 AD. He released Shahu, the son of Maratha Sambhaji, when he sat on the throne. That time his age was 64 years. That's why the Khafi Khan called him Sahib Bekhabar. During his reign, Dutch Joshua Kettler has visited Delhi in 1711 AD. He has four sons named Jahadar Shah, Azim Us Shah, Rafi Us Shah, and Jahan Shah. He died in 1712 AD. After that, his successor, his son Jahadar Shah, sat on the throne of Delhi. His time period was between 1712 AD to 1713 AD. Jahadar Shah was influenced by Zulfikar Ali Khan, who is known as Kingmakers, and also under the influence of Mistress Lal Kuwari. He has given title Mirza Raja to Jai Singh of Malwa and Maharaja to Ajit Singh of Marwar. He has collected Chauth and Sardeshmukhi on the behalf of Maratha Emperor and later on handed over them. He has started contract farming with the name of Ijara. He was killed by Shayyad brothers whose name was Abdullah Khan and Hussain Khan in 1713 AD. After his death, Farooq Sir sat on the throne of Delhi. His time period was between 1713 AD to 1719 AD. He was the son of Azimus Shah, who was known as Shahid Majlum. During his time period, Chin Klij Khan, who was known as Nizam ul Mulk, he was the governor of Deccan. Later on, Chin Klij Khan has founded independent state Hyderabad in 1724 AD. He sent Raja Jai Singh against the Jat expedition. So Raja Jai Singh has captured Banda Bahadur of Sikh community and kept him in the prison of Gurdaspur. Later on, in 19th June 1716 AD, Banda Bahadur was killed by Zulfikar Khan. In July 1715 AD, he announced the Farmans called Royal Letters issued to Ahmedabad, Bengal, and Hyderabad governors, allowing duty free trade to East India Company on the payment of annual tribute. This is known as the Magna Carta of British rule in India. In 1715 AD, John Sherman, Hughes Barker, Edward Stephenson, and William Hamilton visited his court. After him, Rafi ud Darjat sat on the throne of Delhi. His time period was 28 February to 4th June of 1719 AD. During his time period, one revolt happened. The name of revolt was Nikusir. In this revolt, son of Akbar Dvitiya has captured Agra. After him, Rafi ud Daula sat on the throne of Delhi. His time period was 6th June to 17th September 1719 AD, and he was also known as Shah Jahan II. After him, Muhammad Shah sat on the throne of Delhi. His time period was 1719 AD to 1748 AD. His original name was Roshan Akhtar. He was also influenced by Queen Qudsiya Begum, whose name was Uddham Bai, and also influenced by foster sister Koki Jiu. In 1720 AD, with the help of Chinglish Khan, he killed Sayyid brothers who were Abdullah Khan and Hussain Ali. He was a pleasure loving ruler. That's why he called Rangila Badshah. In March 1737 AD, Maratha Peshwa Bajirao first raided off Delhi, and then later on Nadir Shah of Persia, who was known as the Napoleon of Iran, invaded India on 13th of February 1739 AD with the help of Shahadat Khan and defeated Mughal army in the Battle of Karnal. And he has demanded rupees 2 crore. And while leaving from Delhi, Nadir Shah has collected Peacock Throne that was built during Shah Jahan regime and was known as Takht-e-Taus, and he also collected Kohinoor diamond. After that, Shahadat Ali Khan, who was the governor of Awadh, Murshid Quli Khan, who was governor of Bengal, and Chinglish Khan, who was governor of Hyderabad, has announced become independent state from Mughal Empire during his reign, and he died in 1748 AD. After that, Ahmad Shah Abdali sat on the throne of Delhi. His time period was between 1748 AD to 1754 AD. He was the ruler of Afghanistan and the former general of Nadir Shah, who attacked on India 5 times between 1748 AD to 1767 AD. He defeated Marathas in the Third Battle of Panipat, which is held in 1761 AD. He was blinded by his Wazir Imadul Mulk, and after him Alamgir II sat on the throne of Delhi. His time period was 1754 AD to 1759 AD. His original name was Azizuddin. During his reign, Battle of Plassey took place. He was also killed by Imadul Mulk and Shah Jahan II. After Alamgir II, his son Shah Alam II sat on the throne of Delhi. His time period was 1759 AD to 1806 AD. He was known as Ali Gauhar. During his reign, Battle of Buxar held in 1764 AD and Battle of Panipat, the Battle of Third Battle of Panipat held in 76 AD during his reign only. And during the time period of 1803 AD, Delhi was captured by Lord Luke. And when the Battle of Buxar happened in 1764 AD, after that Treaty of Allahabad happened in 1765 AD. So the Diwani rights of Bihar, Bengal and Odisha given to the East India Company. And he was under the protection of East India Company till 1772 AD. He was the first pensioner of East India Company and became died in 1806 AD. After him, his son Akbar II sat on the throne of Delhi. His time period was 1806 AD to 1837 AD. He has given title of Raja to Ram Mohan Roy and requested him to go to England to plead for a hike in pension. After his death in 1837 AD, his son Bahadur Shah II sat on the throne of Delhi. His time period was 1837 AD to 1862 AD. He was the last Mughal emperor. His mother name was Lal Bai. He was deported to Rangoon in 1858 AD after the revolt of 1857 AD. He died in 1862 AD. He was an Urdu poet and having pen name of Jafar. He also patronized Mirza Ghalib. That's why he also known as Bahadur Shah Jafar. Thank you guys. Now we will discuss in next video revolt of 1857. Guys, now I will give you the trick to remember the name of all the Mughal emperor. So the trick is Bhaji Sabji for Masab. B stands for Babur. His time period was 1526 AD to 1530 AD. H stands for Humayun, 1530 AD to 1556 AD. A stands for Akbar, 1556 AD to 1605 AD. J stands for Jahangir, 1605 AD to 1627 AD. I you can left it. Then again S Sabji. S stands for Shah Jahan, 1627 AD to 1658 AD. A stands for Aurangzeb, 1658 AD to 1707 AD. Then B stands for Bahadur Shah first, 1707 AD to 1712 AD. Then J stands for Jahadar Shah, 1712 AD to 1713 AD. Then I you can left, and then after that for in for F stands for Farrukhsiyar, 1713 AD to 1719 AD, and O you can left. Then R stands for Rafi ud Arjat and Rafi ud Daula, whose time period was in 1719 AD. And then Masab, MAASAB. M stands for Muhammad Shah, 1719 AD to 1748 AD. A stands for Ahmad Shah Abdali, 1748 AD to 1754 AD. A stands for Alamgir second, 1754 AD to 1759 AD. S stands for Shah Alam second, 1759 AD to 1806 AD. A stands for Akbar second, 1806 AD to 1837 AD. And then last one B stands for Bahadur Shah Dvitiya, Bahadur Shah second or Bahadur Shah Jafar. His time period was 1837 AD to 1862 AD.